Oh, yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game Day Live halftime show. Cowboys lead 24-0 past the sticks. Washington. Y'all said y'all wanted Dallas. Well, you got them. And we're seeing this defense come out and do exactly what we thought they'd be able to do with Neville Gallimore, with Micah Parsons, with D-Law, with Randy Gregory, Dorrance Armstrong. Everyone on defense is just having a field day, and everybody looks like a lion today. They're all hungry trying to go after that ball. But, again, welcome to the halftime show. Dallas up 24-0 here at Revolver Brewery, Texas Live. Is pretty pumped in there every time something crazy happens. But let me get into the chat real quick. How are y'all feeling about this game so far? Because I am absolutely loving it. Now, we'll get to some of the pros and the cons of the first half of the ball game, some of the positives and the negatives. But right now, if you would have told me coming into halftime Dallas will be up 24-0, I think we'd all be smiling right now. We'd all be smiling. Here are some of the stat leaders right now coming into half. Dak Prescott, 15 for 26, 162, a touchdown and an ugly pick. Zeke, 7 carries, 32 yards, averaging about, I think it was at 1.4 point yards per carry. Coop is having a Coop day, 5 for 51 and a touchdown. Crazy enough here. CeeDee Lamb, 5 for 46, and then Michael Gallup, 2 for 33. On the defensive side of the ball, ladies and gentlemen, Micah freaking Parsons, y'all. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The best defensive player in the NFL right now at your mama. I don't even care. At your mama. He the best in the business right now. He has 2 sacks, a forced fumble, could have had a pick, a tackle for loss, 2 total tackles. I mean, the dude is just everywhere. And then, welcome back, Randy Gregory. Welcome back. Tip interception, almost took it to the crib, but he didn't. And then Dorrance Armstrong also had a forced fumble recovery and ran it back. So that is some of your halftime stats as we sit here 24-0. Now, have y'all seen, what's his name now, Ron Rivera's face during this game? You know, his whole face is just kind of frozen. He doesn't know what to say. His team is a reflection of the coach. That's what's happening right now. Go look at Antonio Gibson's face. He shook. Go look at Tyler Heineke's face. He shook. In fact, Tyler Heineken, whatever his name is, 2 for 12, 19 yards, an interception, should be about 3 of them things, 2 sacks for 26 yards, lost in sacks. Antonio Gibson, 8 carries, 17 yards. Ladies and gentlemen, what did we talk about all week? What did we talk about in the pregame? We talked about making Heineke beat you from the pocket. He's looked god-awful in the pocket. We talked about the team shutting down the run game. Antonio Gibson can't get anything going. And we also talked about getting an early rhythm and flow. That's the one that's a little in question, y'all. That one's a little in question. I still think, I wrote here on my notes, I still think the offense is out of sorts. I think Dak Prescott is still out of sorts. You'll see him make good throws. You'll see him make bad decisions. He's made about at least 3 bad decisions in the first half. That one was an interception, one almost was another one. Communication continues to be a problem, right? Like, what is going on? They got to figure that out. And then in the red zone, I don't know what it is, but we can't punch it in down there in the red zone. As for Zeke, he's gutting it through, right? Like, Ezekiel Elliott is still not Zeke. He's limping again. He's coming out and limping, but he's gutting it through. And then Lyle Collins, he went out with a cramp injury, questionable to return. Again, I still feel like we have 2 right tackles that are starters, so I'm not really tripping about Lyle being out. I just hope long-term he's good to go. But offensively, it's a strange half. 200 and about, 20 yards total in the first half. They're on pace to go over 400 again. I think the problems, though, come when they get into the red zone. Hasn't been a good red zone day. I didn't like the cute stuff down there with I don't know what that was, the fake pass, shovel pitch thing. Don't like it. Tim asked about any word on LC. Like I just said, LC's out with the cramp injury, questionable to return. Fresh says Dak's mechanics are off today, which is causing the ball to sail. Something is off. Yeah, it's not looking consistent at all in this game offensively. And I still think throwing the ball is good to go. Like, that's the way to go. I don't think their cornerbacks are really doing too much of anything to the wide receivers. You're playing a zone defense, right? So just take your time, find the spots. If it's not there, take off. Took off and got the first down one time. The other time he looked like Tom Brady, Nick said. He said he out there looking like Tom Brady trying to scramble. But hopefully, and I was looking for this, Nick. I was looking for Dak Prescott to find a rhythm at the end of the 2-minute drill, and they did. They found a rhythm. They got down into the red zone, and once again they clamped up and couldn't punch it in. But I would love to see this offense come back out in the second half and just stomp them out, put up 40. The defense is playing well. I just need this offense to find its rhythm. I still don't feel like there's a rhythm and flow to it yet. I don't, y'all. I don't. Devin says, Tyler Heineke going to have nightmares of the young Lions. Absolutely. I kept saying, I hope they don't take him out. You know, he hurt his finger or something like that. I don't know what was wrong. And I thought they were going to bring in Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen comes in the first play. He takes off for 15 yards. So I'm like, no. Keep Tyler Heineke in there because I don't think he's good in the pocket. He's been atrocious in the pocket. He's, like I said, 2 for 10. That's pretty dang bad. Defense, though, like I said, I think they're owning the line of scrimmage right now. You know, we can talk about, you know, Micah being great, and he is. But I got to give some shout-outs to Neville Gallimore. Tristan Hill is showing up. I think that we saw DeMarcus Lawrence. If Micah Parsons doesn't get the strip sack, DeMarcus Lawrence was going to get the strip sack. He's beating his guy like a drum. I just think this defensive line has too many talented players, entirely too many talented players for them to keep up with all game, and I think they're just going to wear these boys down. They're going to wear them down. For those that still don't know, this is a one-man show today. Jesse's out today. He'll hopefully be back next week. We'll keep you guys posted because I see some people are in the comments asking about Jesse. He's good to go. He's just not in today, y'all. He's not in today. TC915 says, penalties are killing us too. We should have 40 on them. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about them, TC, because I think both teams are getting penalties. It's a flag-happy type of game. I believe one of the plays was a 40-yard bomb to – who was it there? I believe it was Michael Gallup was called back due to, I don't know, questionable or not questionable on the replay. I seen it, the end of it, so it is what it is, though. It was called back. Felipe says, Mike do the talking, the team do the walking. Yeah. Was it Y Red 06? This game is over. Let's be real. Second half needs to be a live scrimmage to work on offense. I mean, I'm not going to – it's over in that way, right? Like you're saying, it's 24-0. I mean, you got a whole half to go. But I do want to see this offense find a rhythm. I don't want to keep going into every week talking about finding a rhythm. I don't think there is a rhythm. Manny said the offense looks rusty. It absolutely does. It's having some hits on some plays, and then Dak Prescott's airmailing it for an interception or making a bad decision or a play call is like, what are we doing? Can we stop with the screens? I know I said start the game off getting the screen to 88. You did. Second play of the game. I think they went to 88. And then after that, we called 3 third-down screens. You know, where's the confidence, right? Like, I still have confidence in this wide receiver group. I still have confidence in this quarterback to get me a 3rd and 6. You go 3rd and 6 and we do a screen. This team is no longer a quality screen team. Okay, I thought the game was back on. They playing a game in there. This team is no longer a quality screen team. So I think they need to do it sparingly. I feel like they're doing it every possession, and I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's just stick with what we do best on offense, and let's get these guys the ball early and often. Reggie says, Dak, stay focused. Ohid says, did Steele replace LC? Yes, Steele replaced LC. He went down with a cramp injury, and he's questionable to return. Questionable to return, ladies and gentlemen. Mel said, Coop is killing in this game. Yes, he is. Look, 10 receptions between Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb for about 100 yards, and a touchdown. So it's there. It's there. Dak just has to kind of calm down a little bit, and I feel like he's trying to – I know I exaggerate when I say it, but this is what I feel like it is. He's trying to score 14 points on every play. I don't think we need to do that. You've seen when the best throws have been, in my opinion. They've been really quick ones, slants, getting to those guys early, and then when there is time – and someone is open downfield, he's getting it downfield, not in the middle of the field. I don't like that throw on the pick, but he's just got to relax. He doesn't have to score 14 points every possession. Jared says, did Dak free that man? They have evidence he is not guilty. I'm not sure what you're talking about in there, bro. Not sure what you're talking about. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, 24-0 right now. Dallas is up. Not a whole lot to be upset about. I just want to see these boys come out in the second half and just close it out offensively, right? I want to see them find a rhythm offensively. I don't think Washington is going to do much of anything on their side of the ball. In fact, if I was them, I would bench Taylor Heineke. I think the bright lights are too big for him right now. I would put Kyle Allen in there and see if Kyle Allen in there and see if he can do something, because that boy is done. He's done right now. He's done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's roll out. Reek said, I think Terrence looks better than Collins. Terrence still played two snaps. I mean, they're both good. I mean, Reek, you funny. You come through when Collins get hurt, but you're missing when Collins is playing well. Don't be that guy, Reek. Don't be that guy. Lyle Collins is playing good ball, man. He's playing good ball. He got hurt, okay? We got Terrence still coming in there. I think he's going to play fine, you know? I don't think we need to panic, man. Relax. Y'all always try to fight. All right, Cowboys Nation, come on back here if you can at halftime. And I'm sorry, at the post-game show, the Cowboys winning 24-0 at halftime. But come on back, post-game show here, live at Texas Live, Revolver Brewery. We'll catch y'all. Peace.